Ouvert des côtés, il y a de l'eau pour remplir. Nanti ada dulu dah pusat.
Nah, dia mau takum siapa mah?
Tu des côtés. Toi, fini là. Des fois, quand ils remplissent là.
Oui, avec ça là. Après ça, l'explication là, moi expliquer après. Hein. The only sort of explanation I can give you guys is that very long ago, when trains and cars weren't here yet, people used these canals to travel and easily transport goods across regions and cities. That's pretty much it. How it actually used to work? Well, though they expertly explained that to me, I would advise you googling this out. What's up guys, welcome back to today's episode. Now, I'm gonna say it blatantly, day 7 was quite a disappointing day. It simply did not happen as we planned it to be. So stay tuned to find out why. Before we get on with today's episode, for those who are new here, this video forms part of my Europe trip series, during which I take on 8 countries on one of the most adventurous. So we just came out of this crazy ride, and that was epic, that was fun, woo! Daring and thrill-seeking road trip ever. So pause this video, go back to my previous episodes, watch them, and then come back to this one so you don't miss any of this amazing trip. Okay, enough of me talking now, let's get on with today's episode. We left Chippenham on that bright Friday morning for the Stonehenges. Now for those who don't know, the Stonehenge is in many people's mind the most mysterious place in the world. This set of stone, laid out in concentric rings, is at the age of 4,000 years and one of the oldest megalithic structures on Earth. Why it's there, how it happened, who built it? Was it prehistoric humans trying to carve out a landing zone for aliens? And did the aliens really come down here as a result? Well, people have only been able to make intelligent guesses about this most enigmatic place on Earth. We made 2 stops on our way, one where we encountered those canals which acted as watery motorways back in the day, and the second at Davis's Wharf, where we've seen very gondola type of boats. The scenery along the trip was also very beautiful, with large patches of plains seeming to stretch towards the world's end. And that's what I love about the countryside. You know, you have this feeling of peace and serenity. So up till this point, everything was just fine. But the very next sight would be disappointing. We noticed that the road leading to the Stonehenge was closed, and there actually was a whole lot of cars, along with us, not understanding why. A woman was standing there, and each and every car stopped by to ask her what it was all about. And when it came to our turn, well, the bad news was that the Stonehenge was closed for the day. God knows what reason. I don't even remember it. But the good news was that we could still catch a glance at this historic site from afar itself. And even from here, it was an incredible sight. We really admired to the maximum we could. So what next? We still had our full day in front of us. While a quick look at Google Maps for possible things to do in the area gave us a very plausible destination. Salisbury. Why not? So after some 20 minutes drive, we finally made it there. And here guys, since it didn't figure in our initial plans, we just were not aware of the main highlights of the city. So basically we were just going in to explore. Explore in its truest sense. That is, it's now that I'm gonna be discovering anything at all about this city. After walking around the city for a while, it came to me that Salisbury is not like London, where there would be some of the world's greatest museums and galleries. Nor is it like Bath, where there will be some World Heritage buildings and so on. No, it's got none of them. Actually, Salisbury's beauty lies in its simplicity. It hasn't got a wide river as Thames, but it's got its very own River Avon. The sound of the rushing water from the river can be gracefully heard across the city as Avon River curves its way all around, and it's full of fishes. Fun fact, did you know that the word Avon is of Celtic origin and means river? So if you're saying River Avon, you really are saying river. No, it doesn't have exotic Roman buildings that the city of Bath is so proud of, but it's got its very own set of exquisite looking buildings, and just walking by them makes the world immediately look so cute and pleasing. And the flowers around the gardens and houses really adds to the appeal. No doubt, London's Tower Clock is quite a landmark, but Salisbury isn't deprived of anything as historical. After all, Salisbury Cathedral is the site of Britain's tallest spire, as well as the world's oldest working clock, perfect for family photos. Well, there seems to be quite an interesting joke there. So guys, day 7 was not all that bad after all. We managed to salvage something out of it, and as it turned out, it was a good day. Guys, see you in my next one. Keep watching my videos and do not forget to subscribe. Peace.